Hey guys, it's me, Brandy, and I'm super excited because I got something in the mail. Bam! I am going to swatch this palette for you. I'm not going to use it on camera today, but I am going to show you some comparisons with the other Blendbunny Cosmetics palettes. So if that is interesting to you, please keep on watching. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull out all of my palettes really quick and just make sure that I have them in order, and I'm going to show you guys. All right, I'm gonna just see if there's any similar shades. All right, so we have blends on top, and then we have Lure on the bottom. Now, I'm not seeing a lot of super duper similarities in this one's. Let's see. I would say, I'm having a hard time here. So I would say that's pretty close. Let's see. I want to swatch them to kind of compare them. So the first shade, Luxe. Those are pretty close. That is Luxe and Uncharted. So this one is Uncharted. Let's see, and we'll just try them right here. I would say that those are pretty much identical. So there is one that is close. Not really seeing, I'm looking to see if there's any others that kind of match in this palette. Let's see. So I'm wondering if, like, maybe that one, that is Baited, and then so maybe Baited and Promise. All right. Sorry guys, I know this is like a lot of extra, but just trying to figure out if it is worth your money, your hard-earned money, to get this palette as well. So right now we've got one pretty close dupe, and then we've got that's Baited, which is in the Lure palette, and then we have Promise, which is this one, is in the Blends palette. And I would say they are a little bit different in color. I would say that Promise is a little bit lighter. Just a teeny tiny bit lighter. But I mean, I feel like if that was on the eye, that it would look pretty close to the same. And then we also have Booty and Chase. And Booty and Chase are these two pinks. And I would say those are pretty darn close. This one, which is Chase, is maybe a little more red, and this one might be a little more purpley. So, yeah, you can see there's a difference, but they are really close as well. Let's see. I am also seeing a similar shade in Catch Me, which is in Lure, and Bubble Bath. Yeah, which is in Blends. Again, Catch Me is a little bit lighter. Bubble Bath is a teeny tiny bit darker, but you can see that they are close. I'm not going to swatch that on my hand. I think I'm probably not going to swatch them on my hand just to show you the finger swatches. And I'm thinking, see, we've got Black Sea and Nevermore. let's swatch Nevermore. So I think Nevermore might be a teeny tiny bit less of a pigmented black. What else? I'm not really seeing any other comparisons for these two palettes. So that was for blends. Next, they put out Surge. I will show you these two together. So we have, my camera is washing these out a little bit. Or it's either my camera or it is my lighting. Let's try that. No, it's still washing them out. Okay, so we'll do this. So you can kind of see that there is, we're just going to leave it at this natural light. And I'm going to show you guys really quick. So we've got Surge, and then this is the Surge palette, and this is the Laura palette below that. Now I'm going to look at the shadows and see if there's anything that matches. I'm not seeing any duplicates in this palette. I'm not seeing anything to compare as far as the shades go. Yeah, I'm really not seeing anything that I can compare at all. So that's good. Surge is, there's no shades for Surge in Lure. I didn't think that I was going to find a ton of dupes. I was just figuring if you guys wanted to purchase Lure and you had the option to get all of the other palettes as well, I would just give you, you know, the lowdown on it. All right, so there's those two palettes. It's kind of showing you true to color right there. I will go through and see if any of these compare. Okay, so we've got Winged, that's in Primal, and then Baited again. So it looks like those two are pretty close, same as the other, what was that, the Blends palette. And let's see, I'm looking in the purples. I'm not really seeing any other comparisons. I mean, obviously you have this big, huge black down here, but like, I honestly, oops, I just dug my finger into that. I'm not seeing any other comparisons in the Primal palette. All right, so now we have Dollhouse. Again, I'm not really expecting to see a bunch of comparable ones in this one. We've got a pretty neutral story on top and a pretty colorful story on the bottom. We're going to check out this bottom and then maybe some of those shimmers just to see. So we've got Little Sister and Sailor's Delight. I would say that Sailor's, yeah, they are different shades. Those are definitely different. And let's see. I mean, even the browns in this palette, believe it or not, are a different shade. I don't have any others that really match up. So there are no dupes in this Dollhouse palette either. So far, if you bought the Lure palette, or if you want to buy the Lure palette, I would say it's a good amount of, you know, you're spending your money in a good spot when you decide you want to buy it. All right, now we've got All Done Up on top, and then Lure on the bottom. Again, I'm not really seeing a bunch of dupes. I'm not seeing any dupes in this one either. There's Wink, which is very, very, very shiny. And then there's Sailor's Delight, which is not nearly as shiny. And I would say that there's more of like a, I don't know, more of like a peachy undertone on Wink. And then the other shades, again, like even the browns, I'm not seeing any dupes for the All Done Up palette. So with that being said, I am super excited that I'm able to swatch this for you guys. I haven't even taken pictures of it, so there's that. Haven't taken pictures. This is going to be my first time touching it or swatching it at all. It is a beautiful palette. I think I'm going to swatch all the shimmers on the back of my hand first. I'm just going to let my hand dry. And then I'll swatch the rest of the shadows. So, let's get started. I have Pearl, and Pearl is a multi-chrome, and it's really pretty. Like, you can see, this is a special multi-chrome. I haven't seen a lot of multi-chromes that shift this way. So, that is stinking beautiful. So, I'm looking at it this way, and it's gold. I don't know. I can't explain, like, how, like, this, I can't even tell you all of the shifts for this one. It's so pretty. They also have a multi-chrome, palette. I didn't buy because, honestly, I have so many multi-chromes that I just didn't see doing another buying any more. So the next shade that I just swatched, which I didn't show you on my finger, was Folklore, and it is absolutely beautiful. It is a very sparkly, minty green. So I would say like a sparkly minty green. It is stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Like, I cannot wait to put this all over my eyes. It's beautiful. All right, so next I have Charmed. And Charmed is a pinky. It's just a very, very beautiful pink. I am seeing a little bit of silver sparkles in there. It's stunning. These shimmers are really beautiful. Definitely impressed by the shimmer formula. I can tell that it has been updated some more. Since they did that All Done Up palette, the shimmers are like fantastic. So this next one is In a Bottle. And this is I don't know if it is, I wouldn't say it's quite blue. I would say it's more like an aqua maybe. And it is so beautiful. Do you look at the sparkle in that? Like, I can't even get over how pretty it is. And then next we have Sailor's Delight. And Sailor's Delight is like a peachy orange color. I wouldn't say that it's just peach. I would say that it's like, and again, there's with the silver sparkles again. I feel like all of these have like these really pretty silver, like iridescent sparkles in them, which is like really beautiful. But yeah, that color down at the bottom is kind of like a pinky color. And then the last blue shimmer shade is called Bioluminescent. And this one has like, it looks like it has a little bit of a shift. There's purple in there and some teal. And this is a stunning shade. So again, just some more like amazing amounts of sparkle. It's just really beautiful. So those are the shimmers. And then next I'm just going to go down color by color, and I'm going to try to do all the shades on one arm. So we have Storm Ahead, and then we have Pirate's Life, and we have Black Sea. So this is the brown, I don't know, the brownie row. So I'm going to kind of show those three. That Storm Ahead is kind of like a mauve-y color. It's really beautiful. I'll show you guys again. It's kind of like a mauve-y gray tone. All right, next we have Seafoam. And then we have Mermaid Lagoon. And we have Uncharted. This feels like the same amazing matte formula as well. All right, so we've got those. I'm just gonna double swatch that one and the Seafoam. My arms might be a teeny tiny bit too dry. I've worked all day, so that's awesome for me. Just causes these to not look as good when I swatch them. So they've got Seafoam, Mermaid Lagoon, and Uncharted. All right, I'm gonna do the next three. So we have Jellyfish. Oh, I just watched Mermaid Lagoon. Hold on, I gotta clean my hand off. All right, so I've got Jellyfish, Seductress, and Tentacles. So we will put those here. All right, so those are those three. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, now let's clean off my fingertips so I can do the last three. All right, so next we have Lost at Sea, Sea Nymph, and 332 meters. And we will do that here. So those are, I'm actually going to re-swatch the first two. I don't think I got a very good. All right. So we have Lost at Sea, Sea Nymph, and 332 meters. 332 meters under the sea. Okay, now we have the next three. They are Baden, Booty, like Pirate's Booty, and X Marks the Spot. Those are beautiful. That would make a really pretty look just right there. So there it is. And we have one more collection of 3 mattes to do, and then that will be the end of swatching. So we have Catch Me, we have Explore, and we have The Deep. The Deep is like a really pretty like navy blue. Alright, so here are the swatches of this beautiful palette and those comparisons. In the next week or so, I will do an eye look for you guys. Leave a comment down below on what color row you would like me to use, or you just want me to use like whatever colors I'm feeling like. I feel like this is going to be a beautiful palette to use. I'm really, really excited to be able to use it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you are having an amazing day. And I'm just going to show these off to you one more time. And of course, if you need anything, please write down below and we will have a conversation. Let me know, did you pick this palette up? And what do you think? Do you think that it is a beautiful palette? Are you interested? And now that you maybe saw comparisons, you're not sure if you want it. It is a stunning palette. Honestly, all of my Blendbunny palettes, I love them all. So I am not, I'm not sad that I picked it up. I'm so happy. So if there's anything that you guys, have questions on or anything, let me know down below. Also, not that a couple days ago, I swatched the Divina Cosmetics order for you guys, and did a little post on Instagram and also on my YouTube channel. And I'm doing a giveaway for 2 of the shadows. So if you go over to that video and watch it through and just do what it says to do in the comments, and then head over to Instagram and do that, you might be the winner of some Divina shadows. So please do me a favor, subscribe, like, and share my video. And I really am thankful and grateful that you guys are here. Thank you so much, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.